Swiftate. What's up guys, it's Swiftate and I am back. As per usual, I've been a ghostly presence with my channel, not posting anything, but today that changes because I'm going to give a summary of my art journey of the couple of months. I'll go through some of it and then the rest of it I'll just put on screen with some Sonic music or something. So anyway, I think we should start with my manhwa obsession earlier this year. And one of the manhwa I first read was the Genius Blinker, and I really love the style of this. It just exudes coolness, and I think it's probably the lucid line work that I really like. So I'm overall happy with how these studies turned out. I did get some of the proportions wrong, but I think I got the overall style, and I have incorporated it into some of my later drawings. You'll see. I'll play at the end. And then moving on, we have my Blue Lock study. Blue Lock has some really dynamic posing, and the line works really clean as well. So I did choose some of the easier panels to do, but I did learn a bit more about perspectives in the bottom left one, which took me probably the most amount of time on all of these. Now what I did notice is that having little tidbits in the environment helps really sell the perspective. So that's why in some of my later drawings I have like water drops or confetti just to create like a distance between the background and the character. So now after that I had some general studies of anatomy, and I also did some value studies to get a better grasp on it, because one of the problems I've encountered before is that my painting stuff, they lack the contrast, which just makes the whole piece less readable and watched. So now I think I'll just let some of the paintings play, and I'll come back for the last two because I really like them. To my two favourites of the bunch, and of course they're my most two recent ones. And this one is of Acheron from Honkai Star Rail, which, you know, the last one was an exit from the same game, and I really like how this turned out. Now my favourite aspects is definitely the contrast between the blue and red lighting and the objects in the foreground and background, creating depth in the painting. And if you recall, this is what the puzzle pieces demonstrated earlier in the Blue Lock studies. To improve this, I think I'd need to just get better at rendering the hair, because currently it just looks flat. But I really like how the skin turned out and the shading everywhere else, especially on the shoulder guard. So this is definitely one of my favourite pieces of all time. And now we get onto my most recent one, which is of Sakura Chiyono O from Uma Musume. Now I absolutely love how this turned out. Even if some of the colours look too saturated, I love the expression and just the rendering overall, because this is one of the first anime style drawings I've done without any line art. So yeah, it's a big achievement for me, even if it's not up there. I really do like it. And that concludes my summary of the past few months. Now if you want to keep up with my art progression and journey, then you can join my Discord, because I'm quite active on there. So with that being said, nothing else to say. So hope you had a good day, good night, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.